Hi, welcome to the masterclass on how to grow your Facebook account fast. There are 4 ways in which you can grow your Facebook account very fast. The first one is to buy followers, which I don't strongly recommend for people. Then the second one is building your Facebook page with celebrity name. So in that page, you create a celebrity page. For instance, maybe Missy Johnson fan page. Then you'll be posting things about Missy Johnson. Then the third one is using trending reels to grow your page. That one is when you create a page, you look for trending videos in your niche. For instance, the one I'm focused on is mostly on fashion and beauty. You create a page, you go to TikTok and download trending videos on fashion and use those trending videos to grow your page. Then the fourth one is growing your page with fashion images, and this is the one we are going to focus on. Understand, and what you'll be doing is posting your content regularly. You post it as much as possible. You don't just post maybe one picture or something like that. You have, in one post, you have multiple pictures of your design. It can be the same picture of a particular design. It can be different picture. It depends on the number of content you have. So you need to have a lot of content. Then you can share that particular post. You need to share the post regularly. It's very important. Maybe in a day, you will share like 2 posts in a day. And if you have more than 2, you can even share more than 2. Then the next step is what we are going to dive into now. First thing you will need to do is you will have to join different fashion groups. The one that have a lot of members, for instance, the one that have 500,000 members upwards. When you post on your page, you share those content to those groups. You will join as many groups as possible. I have 10 groups that are possibly going to approve your post when you share them, which I'm going to share with you. When you join those fashion groups, you start sharing those posts from your page to those groups. So for instance, if you are in a Let Us group, some people, what they do is they go to Let Us, so they post their picture direct and then they tag their page. Sometimes most people, they don't follow page, but when you share from your page directly to the groups, anybody that sees that your post that is interested in more content from you will follow that your page instantly. Understand? So if you share from your post, for instance, and your post to maybe Let Us So, and you have 1K likes, it's possible that 200 people from that 1K will follow your page. So that is the whole idea. So now this is my page. Then if I come here, this is all the pages that I manage. All these pages is the same procedure that I used to grow all these pages here. Then when you come to group, this is group. You will see a lot of group that are into. All these things are group that I'm into. And I have my own group that I created a long time ago. For instance, this is Encourage Community. This is Sabi. That is my personal group. And all these other ones are students group, like these areas of styles, then fashion and styles, then these Anchor Fans World. There are lots of them. So, okay, like for instance, this Telos Zone, they do allow fashion designers to post on their group. So what you will do here is join all these groups. I'll give you access to 3 of my groups, which I mentioned as part of this class. The first one is Ankara Grid Community. The second one is Sabi Telo by Ankara Grid. And the third one is Ankara Beauty and Styles. Even with these 3 groups here that I will give you access, you can use it to grow your page very fast. But I want you to join more groups as much as possible. Then this is my personal page. This is Ankara Grid page. Then you will use your fashion page, or whatever page you have to join those groups. Is very important, so that when you share anything on your page, like for instance, when I switch to Ankara Grid, for instance, then I go to my post, I'll go to share. You will see group here. When you see that group, you go to those groups that you're into and start sharing them. This is 1. This is 2. And this is 3. And this is, then let me share to Quarters. So by whoever, this is 5. So I just shared this particular content to those 5 groups. This is what you'll be doing in each of the content that you post on your feed. Another important thing is that time you will use in posting all this content. The time is very important. You can do the posting anytime you want. You can even do schedule. I can schedule posts. Like, for instance, this is a 22 DKs post. Then I go to next. Then I will come here and say, post this particular picture. 7 o'clock p.m. See the recommended times for me. 7 p.m. This is tomorrow 7 p.m. Today 7 p.m. Then Sunday 7 p.m. You understand? I will just schedule it from 7 p.m. today. Then I'll go back. I will post. So you don't even need to worry about anything. Then at 7 o'clock p.m. the post will be made automatically. What you will do is that by 7 p.m. when the post must have been shared on your page, you will now start sharing that particular content to those groups. You understand? So for instance, like this particular post, I can share to these groups. Then I'll go back to this particular strategy, this particular hack is what that will make your page to grow very fast. And I've taught this thing to more than 20 people, and they all have a lot of groups that they are managing on social media. The strategy works. So if you take it serious, it's possible for you to get your 10K followers in 1 week. And another important thing is that moving from, if you created a new page, moving from 0 to 1,000 is very difficult. But when you cross down 1,000 to 2,000 followers, your page speed of growing will increase. It will increase rapidly if you keep doing this process. So now what you will do is that you'll be mixing this strategy with Reels. When you have a Reel video, you post that Reel video, then you also share that Reel video to those groups. You understand? So the more people from that group, the more Facebook will suggest the post to more people. So this is the entire idea of it. Is very simple, and I know that most of you have been doing this before, but you don't really know that maybe this thing is working well. Understand? I learned this thing since 2018 when I started my blogging. So this is the best way to grow your groups, to grow your Facebook page. Then you can even create a Facebook group at the same time and do the same strategy. But what you would do is when you post on your group, you need to share that content from your group to another group. You understand? The first one is sharing from your page to other groups. Then the second one is from your group to other groups. You understand? So this is it. I hope that you take it serious, and I can't wait to hear your feedbacks and your testimonies. Thank you for participating.